Hey guys, so I wanted to do a really quick video because I had a couple requests on my Instagram account at SnapeHBP, and as you may know if you follow me there, I recently purchased a Christian Louboutin lipstick, and the color I purchased was Petal Rose 225S, and this is in the sheer color. They have sheer, silky, and a matte, I believe, line. So having never seen these in person, I didn't want to be stuck with a garish color, and it's really hard, as you know, to figure out how true a color swatch is when you look online on your computer screen. So I wanted to basically look for a color that was my lips but better, and something not too mauve, not too pink, just something kind of like natural but enhancing my lip color. So that is how I came about with the color, and what I purchased is on my lips. So all I did was I put one layer there on the top. So there you have it. I think it's pretty pigmented for being a sheer, so I can only imagine that if you were to get the matte or the more thicker, more pigmented color, it's going to have some good staying power, because this is actually quite nice. I put this on for the first time last night, so I had it on for a good 4 hours, and it was still on my lips, surprisingly, for being a sheer. By no means do I feel it's a sheer. I would equate this to any kind of ordinary lipstick, Chanel, Tom Ford, Maybelline, Revlon, like a normal lipstick. I think it has the same color payoff and pigmentation as that. It's no way near as sheer as like the YSL lipsticks are. So for this being the sheer, I'm pretty happy with it. So take the cap off, and here's the color I got. On the front, right here, it says Louboutin, and the color right there, it's pretty true to color. It's a nice your lips but better color, I think. So the scent, it has the slightest scent of a floral, maybe rose scent to it, but it's really, really faint. Once you apply it, you will not smell the floral scent that it has. It's so subtle. The packaging, of course, is remarkable. Personally, I like the one that was black with the silver gold tone cap, but you can't choose the packaging, so whatever color you get and the packaging that goes with that, that's what you get. But it is quite heavy. I would say it's as heavy as maybe a lipstick and a half, if that makes sense. It's very, very hefty, very substantial, and the detail to the packaging is exquisite. I mean, by no means does it look chintzy, because I was thinking, you have a metal casing, the little scale details or the architectural lines right here. It could have come out really chintzy, to be honest, but it looks like a piece of jewelry, to be honest. It really does. The attention to detail, the heft, it doesn't look cheap at all in person. So, speaking of necklace, as you guys may have seen on their advertisements online, there is a little loop here on top. Look at that. Right here. You can wear this as a necklace. I will not be doing that, but it comes with this gold ribbon, and it has a little line in the middle. To be honest, this is pretty chintzy. I mean, it's really, I think they could have done without this. Maybe it would have been more luxurious if it had like black velvet rope. But on the ends of this ribbon, it looks like a shoelace string detail. It is metal, it's not plastic, but it's kind of cheesy, I think, and I apologize to anyone who feels that this is a great asset to the packaging and the product. But being that this lipstick is quite heavy, I was thinking that, if you're wearing this as a necklace, is the cap going to fall off? Because that would kind of suck. If you're wearing this and all of a sudden, oops, this falls off, and then what? But the cap and suction on the cap to the body of the lipstick case, very, very secure. It has a nice snap, and it's not easy to just do that and have the cap come off. You actually need to use a little effort to getting that off. Inside the cap, it is the trademark red, which is a nice little detail there. And again, here's the lipstick. It is 0.12 ounces, which I'm not sure if that's the standard for lipstick. I don't want to open this up too high, but there's quite a bit of lipstick. Again, the color is coming off pretty true to what it looks like in person. And This being sheer, you would assume it's going to be moisturizing, which it is, and it glides on quite nice. I'll put 2 layers on now. It really didn't change the amount of color on my lips, but I'm really happy with it. Now, is it worth $90? I would say no. I understand that this is a designer product, and naturally his shoes are quite expensive, but if I had to personally give it a more like reasonable, if you will, price point, I would say like maybe $70, $75 would have been a little more feasible. But I understand this, that he's a designer and whatnot, and the packaging, the detail is quite remarkable, but $90 is kind of steep, and I will not be purchasing another one unless I find a color that I cannot live without. Now, as far as the packaging goes, once I took the ribbon off, I was thinking, you know, what am I going to do with this ribbon? I don't want to throw it out or anything, so I thought I would stuff this behind this red velvet casing, and that's when I found that there's an extra piece to this lipstick. It came with a black mesh little dust bag. So that's kind of a cute little detail because you don't want your contents in your purse scratching this. At least I wouldn't. So all you gotta do is drop it in, push it all the way down to the end of the tip right here, and then you can cinch the little drawstring area, put it in your handbag, and that should protect it from getting banged around too much from like your car keys or whatnot. So that's basically it. I mean, I'm really happy with it. I like the color. I really think this is a great universal color for anyone because it's, again, hard to get a proper gauge on what the color looks like if you don't go to the actual store to see this in person, which, again, I did not. I just bought it off of Sephora.com, and I basically went to Sephora, Saks, I think even Neiman Marcus, and I just kind of compared the swatches to one another because to see if the lighting was different, and they seemed pretty consistent. But that's what I did in regards to picking out my color. So I'm very happy with that, but that will probably more than likely be my one and only lipstick because it's pretty pricey. There you have it. Take care.